Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you how you can take long as a T on Dust2, and I'm going to show you a bunch of different things on how to get a free pick on long, how to take long some different ways, and also how to retake long. I'm going to show you the absolute best utility, and I've made a video on this before, but the meta has just changed a lot. There have come a lot of cool new smokes, just like this smoke right here, which a lot of pros, especially in tier 2 and tier 3, are using so much and abusing. So let's get straight into the video. The most important part of playing long is, in order to take long, you actually need some good spawns towards long. If you have 5 spawns towards B, then you just can't take long, so you need the spawns. The first thing you can do on long is just to try and get a pick. This works really well with the orb, but if you feel comfortable, you can also do it with a deagle or an AK. But it's really simple. What you can do is the guy with the best spawn is gonna instant rush doors right here, and then he's gonna swing this angle and just hold like this. Then either he's gonna get a teammate to come into this corner, aim right here at the corner of the shadow, do a simple jump throw. This smoke bounces like this, lands perfectly, so you can go out here and crouch and hold this angle. If anybody on the CT side wants to swing out and throw this molo, the molo's gonna land in the smoke, and you can just be posted on this angle when they're trying to retake long again. And if you get flashed or you get a kill, you can easily fall back in the smoke, and there you got a re-entry. Another thing you also can do is you can actually throw this smoke yourself. If you practice enough, you can throw it on the run like this, but it's always best to get a teammate to throw it for you. Also make sure that the teammate, after you throw in the smoke, is gonna come out here and throw some simple long flashes like this, and the flashes have to be throwing out of 149. So that's just how to get a pick on long. If you actually want to take long, then there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. The most normal way is you can drop some flashes to the guy playing right here, and at the beginning of 149 he's gonna aim between this arrow and the top of this wall right here. Just jump throw his flashes, and if you want to, you can also layer them. That means that this guy, he's gonna throw on 149, and then you're gonna get another guy with flashes and he's gonna throw on 148, so you get one flash every second. So it's gonna be a lot more flashes, and it's gonna make it way harder for the CTs to maybe swing on one of your flashes when they're playing anti-flash, and can be really effective if you just want to go out long and just take the fights. Another way you can take long is a little bit more of a safe way, where you just don't swing out. That's by also getting a corner smoke, and you can do that by just coming into right here and finding this line, go up to here, do a simple jump through the smoke. Doesn't have to be precise at all, but it's gonna bounce directly in this door and give you a perfect corner smoke. And this smoke can either be used to come more fast out towards the left and play around here, and it also forces the C to go out here if they want to take info on long, and it can also be used as a lurk. Just beware if you want to go fast over towards this blue box. A really popular thing is for the CTs to throw this model right here, so be ready with the smoke, so you can smoke like this, and then maybe have some teammates ready with flashes here, so you can fight together right after. Also, when you're out long, especially with this smoke right here, many CTs like to play retake on it, so they'll have one guy ready with some flashes towards long, either like this or like this. Then when you hear you are out and you have used your flashes, then they're gonna counter flash and swing through the smoke and try to catch you off guard. So just be ready for it. Maybe get a guy to go anti or play some positions where you can hide if you get wide. And the last way I'm gonna show is actually gonna use this Roland smoke that Roland have been using. Gonna be a completely another way that you can play long, and it's gonna be so annoying for this to deal with. And to throw the smoke, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come out here, then you're gonna find this shadow right here and line it up with the edge of this triangle right here. So edge of the triangle and the shadows have to be in line. Then you're gonna find this wire right here and go where it bends and go into the shadow. Then you're gonna aim right here, run forward, do a simple jump throw, and the smoke is gonna go all the way over here, bounce right here, and it's gonna give you a lurk smoke out towards long. Now, this smoke maybe doesn't look like much, but it gives you so many different ways that you can play with the smoke. The first thing, and probably the most common thing you can do, is you can use it to come behind blue right here. And because there's a corner smoke, DTs are more likely to go out and play in this open right here. Then what you can do is you can have a teammate ready with flashes right here, where they're gonna go into this box right here, aim in the middle of this window, do a simple jump through with a flash. And what that flash does is it passes right here, so when you're hearing they are fighting long, maybe you get mollied or you can see they're all the way out here. Then you're gonna call for the flash, then you can easily swing with the flash, and anybody playing out here is gonna be completely white, and it's gonna land in the back, gonna give you some free kills. You can also, if you don't want to go behind the blue box right here, you can just play behind the smoke like this and try to play an angle right here to see if they're playing close, and again, just ask for a flash to come behind you. You can also, if you just want to see how the CT should react to the smoke, you can just throw the smoke and then listen. See if they nade it. That's probably the most common thing to do, is to try and nade it and to clear along like that. Then after that, maybe get a volley deep and they will try to go close. And all of that info used to advantage, try and abuse it the next round. And if you want to try and be a little bit more risky with this smoke, then I think you actually can do is when you throw the smoke like this, then you can just have a teammate hold these same flashes right here. And then when you're ready, you can with the smoke go through the smoke to right here over the barrel, then swing this side right here, which not that many people expect, and the flash is gonna pop up right here. So anybody who's coming out here and just holding this angle right here gonna be completely white. And the reason why this can also be really OP is that when you come out here and the flash pops, let's say CT's out here and he's white, then he's gonna fall back like this, and you're gonna be way faster to try and catch him right here while he's blind. It requires only one guy and some flashes to do. It can be really powerful to try and abuse this smoke right here. It's really meta right now, and I definitely recommend starting to learn how to use the smoke and how to abuse it in your games. The last thing I'm going to show you is how to retake long on Dust2. And that again can also be really powerful, because most of the time they're just going to leave one guy to guard long, and sometimes he's even going to leave. And then taking long late can be a really good option. And it doesn't really cost that many utility, only like 2 flashes and maybe a smoke. But to do it, it's actually really simple. You're going to get one guy to go behind this car right here, then line up so you can see through these doors. Then he's going to aim at the top right here with a flash and just throw his flash. And right after that, he's just going to aim up in this tree right here and throw his second flash. The first flash is going to go through the doors and pop right here, blinding anybody playing towards the doors. The second flash is going to go up right here, blind anybody who's playing back towards here, or anybody playing on the blue, anybody trying to re-peek long when they hear the flash, and anybody playing in pit. And your teammates won't get white by it because it lands up here. And if you want to, you can also add corner smoke, which can make it harder for the CTs to like re-swing it if they're playing behind this wall. Especially if they have like 2-man setup where they have a guy in pit or playing around here and a guy in the corner baiting for him. So to smoke the corner, you're gonna go into the same place you flashed. Then you're gonna find this building, aim at the corner of it, and throw your smoke. And the smoke is gonna perfectly land right here, blocking off anybody who's trying to hold long. Guys, that's a bunch of different ways you can play long. And one of the most important things when playing long is knowing how to adapt for the CT and know how the CT is playing, if they're playing fast, playing retakes, they're doing double molly and all that kind of stuff. And then always have some teammates to support you on long to throw some really good flashes for you is so crucial. Definitely try to abuse the smoke, it's so overpowered. And if this helped you and you learned something new, then give this video a like and write down in the comments how it goes for you and if there's anything I missed on how to play long. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.